Easter is a day unlike any other, a day that marks the turning point in human history, the moment when hope triumphed over despair and love overcame death. Today, we gather in awe and gratitude to celebrate the resurrection of Jesus Christ, the single most powerful event the world has ever known. More than just a story from ages past, the resurrection is the heartbeat of the Christian faith, a living testament to the power of God's love and the promise of new life for each of us. To truly grasp the meaning of Easter, we must first remember the days that led up to it. Jesus, the Son of God, walked among us, teaching, healing, and reaching out to the brokenhearted. He spoke of a kingdom not built on power or wealth, but on compassion, forgiveness, and grace. Yet in the face of misunderstanding, betrayal, and unimaginable suffering, Jesus chose not to turn away. Instead, he willingly laid down his life, embracing the cross out of love for all humanity. The cross, a symbol of shame and death, was transformed by Jesus into a symbol of hope and victory. On Good Friday, as darkness covered the land and his followers mourned, it seemed as though all was lost. But God's story was not finished. Early on the third day, the stone was rolled away, and the tomb was found empty. Jesus had risen, death had been defeated, and in its place, new life burst forth. The resurrection is more than a miraculous event. It is a declaration that nothing, not even death itself, can separate us from the love of God. Through Jesus' sacrifice, the barrier between us and our Creator was torn down. The chains of sin and shame were broken, and the captives were set free. This is the freedom we celebrate at Easter. Freedom from fear, from guilt, and from the burdens that weigh us down. But what does this victory mean for you and me, here and now? It means that no matter where you've been or what you've done, hope is never out of reach. The resurrection assures us that our past does not define our future. In Christ, we are invited to begin again, to step into a life marked by grace and purpose. The same power that raised Jesus from the dead is at work in the hearts of all who believe, bringing healing, transformation, and peace. Easter is an invitation, a call to embrace the love that God has poured out for us. It's a reminder that we are not alone in our struggles. Jesus understands our pain, our doubts, and our fears because he has walked the path of suffering himself. Yet, he did not remain in the grave. He rose, and with his resurrection comes the promise that we, too, can rise above our circumstances. For those who have walked with Jesus for many years, Easter is a time to renew your faith and remember the depth of his love. Let the reality of the resurrection fill you with gratitude and inspire you to share that love with others. For those who are searching, questioning, or longing for hope, know that this message is for you. The resurrection is not reserved for the perfect or the righteous. It is a gift for all who are willing to receive it. Imagine the freedom that comes from knowing you are fully loved and completely forgiven. Imagine the joy of discovering your true identity as a child of God, cherished and chosen. This is what Easter offers: a fresh start, a living hope, and a future filled with promise. As we reflect on the meaning of this day, let us remember that the resurrection is not just an event to be celebrated once a year. It is a reality that can shape our lives every single day. The power that rolled away the stone is available to us, empowering us to love boldly, forgive freely, and live with courage and compassion. Let this Easter be the beginning of true freedom in your life. If you are carrying burdens, bring them to the one who conquered the grave. If you are searching for meaning, look to the empty tomb and find the hope that never fades. If you are longing for transformation, open your heart to the love that changes everything. May the message of Easter fill you with peace and strength. May you know deep in your soul that you are never alone and that God's love for you is unshakable. As we celebrate the risen Christ, let us also become bearers of his light in a world that desperately needs hope. Take a moment today to reflect on the sacrifice Jesus made and the freedom he has won for you. Let gratitude fill your heart, and let His love overflow into every area of your life. Whether you are surrounded by family and friends or spending this day quietly, remember that the same power that raised Jesus is at work in you, bringing new life and new beginnings. Easter is a celebration of victory. Victory over death, over despair, and over every obstacle that stands in our way. It is a celebration of love that knows no bounds, a love that reaches into the darkest places and brings light. It is a celebration of hope that endures, even when circumstances seem impossible. So, as you go about your day, carry this truth with you. He is risen. Because of His victory, you are free. Free to love, free to forgive, free to live with purpose and joy. Let this be the foundation of your life, the source of your strength, and the reason for your hope. May this Easter mark the beginning of a new chapter for you, a chapter filled with faith, hope, and transformation. And as you experience the freedom that comes from knowing the risen Christ, may you be inspired to share that freedom with others, spreading the message of His love to all those around you. Happy Easter! May the joy of the resurrection fill your heart today and always.
Thank you for watching this video. If you found the content meaningful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Faith and Glory channel so you won't miss out on more inspiring videos about faith and life values. See you in the next video!